Good evening, I'm Stan Boney.
And I'm Alexis Walters. The champion teachers gathered this evening outside of one of the community's pizza shops to let people in on the status of contract negotiations, and we'll have that story coming up.
But first, a group of neighbors in Youngstown's Brownlee Woods neighborhood, which flooded last month, met this evening to see what could be done to recoup their losses and stop the flooding. About 20 of them met with lawyers of Community Legal Aid. The city was represented by the 7th Ward's community policeman. Most of the people said city officials were ignoring their problems. They also said their insurance companies were paying nothing for the damages because they did not have flood insurance. One woman became emotional when talking about the plight of her elderly mother.
But yet, she's supposed to pay all this that's not her fault coming in her house, pay for insurance all her entire, 94 years old, pay for it all, and they just they just put a hammer to her. It's not right. It's not right.
Well, we had those 2 big rains a couple weeks ago. I had 3 feet of water in my basement, and I can show you a video and pictures. 3 feet of water that sat on my floor in my basement. I cannot use my basement.
Lawyers with Community Legal Aid told them to gather all their records of everything that was damaged. They were told they could request public records from the city of Youngstown, and if they could prove the city was negligent, they could eventually sue the city.